Montgomery Ground, Cessna 2441 Echo at Gibbs Information Uniform. Request taxi for 28 left, close traffic, full stop. Student pilot for solo.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel, Bravo.
Juliet Hotel Bravo, 28 left, 2441 Echo. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 left, ready for close traffic, full stop. Student pilot for solo.
Cessna 244 Echo, Montgomery Tower, make left close traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. Tower will call crosswind, so just continue on runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, wait for it to call my crosswind, 2441 Echo.
Archer 5 Brown Mike, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Archer 5 Brown Mike, thank you.
Yankee Sierra, turn left on a Foxtrot, cross runway 28 left on Foxtrot, contact ground.
Foxtrot to ground, point zero.
And Beach 4 Yankee Sierra, cross the parallel runway, contact ground.
Cross 28 left to the ground, point zero. Montgomery Tower, Chopper 8, Mission Gorge, 52 West Transition, 1,500.
Chapter 8, Montgomery Tower. Good morning. Approved as requested. Montgomery Altimeter 3016.
Decimal 16, transmission approved. Chapter 8.
So it's 8 Tango Bravo, runway 28 left, clear to land. Traffic off 1 off 28 left. The Cessna will follow you.
8 Tango Bravo, clear to land, 28 left.
Cessna 244 Echo, traffic passing off your left-hand side, 1.5 miles at 1,700. A Cessna. You can turn crosswind to follow that aircraft.
2441 Echo, traffic inside, follow that aircraft.
Cessna 4 Echo, roger. Follow that aircraft, runway 28 left, clear to land.
We land, clear to land, 2441 Echo.
This is 526 Kilo Montgomery Tower, and runway 28 right, line up and wait. Traffic just north of field, a helicopter westbound.
Line up and wait, 28 right, 526.
Montgomery Tower, Vanessa 658, with the transition towards the shoreline,
Vanessa 658, share Montgomery Tower, good morning, Montgomery Tower 3016. What else are you going to be operating at, and what are you going to do when you get to the shoreline?
3016, X-ray you're expected to climb DFR up to 2,500, just transition up the shoreline for work up into the city of Vista.
And Easter X-ray approved. That's 8 Tango Bravo, turn left Delta or Golf 1, contact ground.
8 Tango Bravo, left on Delta, contact ground.
It's Cessna 68 Kilo, that's a helicopter being off factor now, make a right down departure, right to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 526 Kilo. Montgomery Tower 7257 Tango at the run up for 28 right, requesting right close traffic with touch and go.
Cessna 57 Tango, Montgomery Tower, right. 757, Montgomery Tower, stand by.
Montgomery Tower, hand off.
Same day, director, roger, man, this frequency, we'll get you a handoff.
Seven Tango Montgomery Tower, make right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Wait. 68 Kilo, I need an immediate return to the airport. Have a rough running engine.
68 Kilo, roger, enter a right base for runway 28 right.
Right base, 28 right, 68 Kilo.
57 Tango, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short runway 28 right.
We'll cancel and hold short 28 right, 57 Tango.
68 Kilo, clear to land, runway 28 right.
28 right, clear to land, 68 Kilo.
Need to go around.
41 Echo, roger. Runway 28 left, clear for the option.
For the option, 28 left, 241 Echo.
And Montgomery, 80 X-ray, we needed that Bravo clearance. We'll hold the present position.
And 80 X-ray, roger, contact SoCal departure 119.6, so I'll give you that clearance.
Montgomery Tower, Skyline 757, Romeo Yankee, 5.5 miles to the east. For transition, 2,200, climbing 4,500.
Skyline number 757, Romeo Yankee, Montgomery Tower. Proceed as requested westbound, altimeter 3016.
3016, Skyline 7, Romeo Yankee.
Cessna 68 Kilo, turn left, taxiway Mike. Cross runway 28 left at Mike. Do you require any assistance?
3 Kilo, no, we're okay for now.
So 68 Kilo, stay parked.
68 Kilo, going back to Gibbs.
Roger that. 68 Kilo, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel Juliet. Remain this frequency. 7257 Tango Montgomery Tower, thank you for your patience. Make right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Cessna 7257 Tango, make right close traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff. Right close traffic, 57 Tango.
Montgomery Tower, Police 1.
Police 1, Montgomery Tower.
Police 1, we'd like to do midfield crossing at 1,000 to work a call about 2 miles northwest of the field.
Police 1, proceed as requested. Northbound cross midfield at 1,000. Traffic is a Cessna, just taking runway 28 right for departure, right close traffic.
Police 1, looking for the Cessna, welcome.
Archer 41757, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28 right, 41757.
Montgomery, 22 Charlie Whiskey and down.
Sirius 22 Charlie Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, continue runway 28 right, traffic holding in position.
Continue 28 right, Charlie Whiskey.
Tower Police 1, we'd like to, if we can, south of extend the center line, work about 2.5 miles west of the field.
Police 1, roger. Proceed as requested. Additional traffic is a Cessna on final 28 left in the left closed traffic.
Police 1 looking for this Cessna.
580.
Target 41757, make it right down with departure outside Cessna traffic ahead in the east. Right crosswind, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 28 right, right southwest. Vector Cessna.
Tower Police 1 negative, contact.
Police 1 roger, rolling out on the runway now.
Police 1 roger.
Romeo Yankee, can I get a frequency change?
Airline 7 Romeo Yankee, frequency change approved.
Thank you, 7 Romeo Yankee.
Cessna 57 Tango, make short approach, runway 28 right, runway 28 right, cleared for the option. Traffic Cirrus, 5 mile final.
Negative for a short approach, 57 Tango.
Tower Police 1's on station.
Police 1 roger.
Montgomery Ground, Cessna 73 Quebec Alpha at 28 right, taxi south.
Ground Cessna 2441 Echo at Golf 1, request taxi to 28 left, close traffic, full stop.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, wind calm, altimeter 3016, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Bravo to 28 left, 2441 Echo.
Then call it off, so. Okay, thanks. Montgomery 1, Montgomery Ground.
You guys called off fire?
Montgomery 1, 8.
Thank you.
Left contact ground, I believe.
Tower 2 Romeo Juliet 28 right, the left
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 left, ready for close traffic, full stop. To the pilot for solo.
Number 2 Romeo Juliet, Montgomery Tower, stay direct under departure.
Yeah, northbound departure to Romeo Juliet.
Number 2 Romeo Juliet, right downwind departure approved at Cessna traffic ahead, also in right down departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
So is that straight out for Romeo Juliet or right downwind departure?
2 Romeo Juliet, if you want to go straight out to the coast, that would be a west departure. So west departure is approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
I remember that west departure approved 28 right, clear for takeoff to Romeo Juliet.
That's a 2441 Echo Montgomery Tower. Traffic is a police helicopter a mile and a half west of the field, 900. Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, make left close.
28 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic is a police helicopter in front, 2441 Echo.
Plane, next one.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2636, Charlie, information fixed, 10 miles to northwest inbound.
That's 2636 Charlie, Montgomery Tower, fly south of Mount Soledad for left traffic, runway 28 left.
South of Mount Soledad, left traffic, runway 28 left, Charlie.
That's 36 Charlie, verifying information. You sit there in front of the picture maker, thank you.
Cessna 3, Julie, my uniform, Torrey Pines, 4,500 coming inbound for touch and goes with, sir.
That's a 32, leaving uniform, Montgomery Tower, squawk 0400, fly south of Mount Soledad for left traffic, runway 28 left.
You say the squawk code again for me? 30, Lima uniform.
30, leaving uniform 0400, please.
400, south of Mount Soledad, for runway 28 left, 30, Lima uniform.
Police 1, traffic is a Cessna, beam the departure and numbers in the upwind for left traffic, runway 28 left.
Police 1, roger, we got him in sight and inbound to police operations with information from Victor.
Police 1, roger, proceed as requested, landing at your own risk.
Police 1, roger.
Montgomery Tower, check 4135 Delta's on the hour and a half, straight right.
That's 41 Echo, traffic ahead to your left, police helicopter 900, do you have that traffic in sight?
Traffic in sight, 2441 Echo.
41 Echo, make your left crosswind outside of that traffic.
Left crosswind outside of the helicopter, 2441 Echo.
57 Tango downwind, just past the runway.
7 Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 right. 757 Tango. Montgomery Tower, check 4135 Delta's on the hour and a half, straight right.
4135 Delta, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for the option, make right downwind departure.
The option, 28 right, and then right downwind, 35 Delta.
The 2441 Echo, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 left, 2441 Echo.
Will be a Cherokee on final for the parallel runway.
1 Echo, traffic in sight.
Cherokee 35 Delta, traffic will be a Cessna and a left base for the parallel runway.
Traffic is on those.
Number 28 Romeo Juliet, 40217. Charlie, number 2, following Cessna traffic in a left base, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, looking for the traffic, clear to land, 28 left, Charlie. 35 Delta, Cessna side.
Okay, 35 Delta, roger. Cessna 28 Romeo Juliet, contact SoCal departure 119.6.
1960 Romeo Juliet, good day.
Aaron, 35 Delta, roger. Traffic is a Cessna midfield, downwind, right downwind departure.
The Cessna side, right downwind departure, approved. Thank you, 35 Delta.
Seven Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, 57 Tango.
41 Echo, left turn Golf 1, contact ground.
Contact Golf 1, contact ground 2441 Echo. Ground, Cessna 2441 Echo at Golf 1, request taxi to 28 left for close traffic full stop.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, wind 240 at 4, altimeter 3015, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Bravo 28 left 2441 Echo. Montgomery Ground, Charlie, Golf 1,
Fine, Montgomery Ground, say again.
Charlie at Golf 1, ready for taxi.
This is a 36 Charlie Montgomery Ground, take to the transient via hotel. This is a 53906 Echo Montgomery Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha.
Aaron 905 Whiskey Hotel Montgomery Tower, roger, stand by, awaiting IFR release.
5 Whiskey Hotel, standing by. Sure.
Aaron 905 Whiskey Hotel, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
5 Whiskey Hotel, clear for takeoff, runway 28 right.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 left, ready for close traffic, full stop, student pilot for solo.
41 Echo Montgomery Tower, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
28 left, line up and wait, 2441 Echo.
Echo, make a left, close traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, left close traffic, 2441 Echo.
Cessna 57 Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, 57 Tango.
Aaron 5 Whiskey Hotel, contact SoCal departure.
5 Whiskey Hotel, switching.
Uniform runway 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left, clear for the option, 30 Lima uniform.
Tower, sir, 681 Mike Bravo's over Mount Solid, then for landing.
681 Mike Bravo, Montgomery Tower, traffic 1.5 miles east of your position, westbound, 2,200 climbing Barrens.
Looking 1 Mike Bravo.
Mike Bravo, traffic, no factor, enter left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic, 28 left, 1 Mike Bravo.
2441 Echo number 2, following Cessna traffic left base, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 28 left, 2441 Echo.
About 5,500 until advised.
Tower, our Cessna 30 Lima uniform request a short approach.
30 Lima uniform. Now, on request, continue left look.
Thank you, 30 Lima.
Montgomery Tower, Corporate 1 is 42 the mountain, inbound for number 23. With,
We'll verify you have had information, Victor. Sirius 1 Mike Bravo, number 2, following Cessna traffic in a left base from a 28 left, clear to land.
Okay, number 2, 28 left, clear to land, 1 Mike Bravo.
Cover 4, verify information, Victor.
Cover 1, information, Victor, inbound for 23.
Cover 1, proceed to the numbers of runway 23, traffic is a Cessna midfield downwind 1,300, numbers of the runway 23, clear to land. Report on the go.
Good, looking for the Cessna. And Tower 2118 November, switch on the ILS.
Turkey 2118 November, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for the option, then make right downwind departure.
Okay, clear for the option and right downwind departure, 18 November.
That's 57 Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option. Traffic is a Cirrus, turning a left base over the stadium for the parallel runway.
28 right, clear for the option, 57 Tango, looking for the traffic.
30 Lima uniform, number 3, traffic follows Cirrus over the stadium, approaching a left base.
Number 3, follow my trail, looking for the traffic. 30 Lima uniform.
Cover 1, as we said, left Cessna.
Roger. That's 30 Lima uniform, number 3, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 3, runway 28 left, got the traffic inside, we'll make a full stop. 30 Lima uniform.
Roger. 18 November, traffic will be a Cessna and a left base for the parallel runway.
Looking for traffic, 18 November. Ticket side 57 Tango.
Alright, that's 57 Tango, roger. Golf 1, contact ground.
Left Golf 1, contact ground, 2441 Echo.
Montgomery Tower, Bonanza 8183 Romeo, Lake Murray with Victor landing.
Cessna 83 Romeo, Montgomery Tower, make straight in, runway 28 left.
Straight in 28 left, 83 Romeo.
Now 2441 Echo at Golf 1, request taxi to 8 left, close traffic, full stop.
This is 2441 Echo, start your taxi, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo, wind 240, 4 altimeter 3015.
Taxi 28 left, Hotel Bravo, 2441 Echo.
Sirius 681 Mike Bravo, Montgomery Ground, taxi to transient via Hotel.
Transient via Hotel.
32 Lima Uniform Golf up to coast.
This, was it 3-1 Lima Uniform?
30 Lima Uniform, sorry.
That's a 30 Lima Uniform, taxi to the coast via Hotel Golf.
That's 5396 Echo Montgomery Tower, right downwind departure approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, 96 Echo.
Cherokee 4135 Delta, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, 35 Delta.
That's 57 Tango number 2, following at Cherokee, traffic 3.5 mile final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
228 right, clear for the option, 57, go looking for the traffic.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 left, ready for close traffic full stop.
That's 2441 Echo Montgomery Tower, make left close traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, 2441 Echo.
That's 733 Yankee Victor, traffic ahead to your right, 1400, a Cherokee on final for the parallel runway.
Clear traffic, 3 Yankee Victor.
3 Yankee Victor, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, 3 Yankee Victor.
That's 57 Tango, additional traffic behind the Cherokee you're to follow is a Cessna on final for the parallel runway.
Traffic inside, 57 Tango.
Cherokee 18 November, contact SoCal departure 124.35.
All right, go back to park. Thank you, thanks. Number 1, on the go, 2-3.
Number 1, remain north of runway 28 right at all times. Make right close traffic for numbers, runway 23, clear for the option. Traffic a Cessna in the upwind and is a right downwind departure.
On the go, Corporal. Where's R57 Tango? Can you quote my base, please?
57 Tango, base approved, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Wait right, clear for the option. 7 Tango.
Traffic inside for 3 Yankee Victor.
3 Yankee Victor, roger. 96 Echo. A helicopter close in for the numbers of runway 26.
Okay, 96 Echo. At 96 Echo, we've got the helicopter inside. We'll maintain visual.
Corporate 1, clear, run numbers runway 23, clear for the option. Remain north of runway 28 right at all times.
We'll stay north of that at all times. Thank you.
Echo number 2, following Cessna traffic 1 mile final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Runway 28 left, clear to land, 2441 Echo, number 2.
Montgomery Tower says the 4922 Delta's at the north end of the downtown VFR corridor, and we'd like to come in for landing. We have Victor.
That's 4922 Delta Montgomery Tower, enter right, enter left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic, 28 left. We're at 4,500 feet, we'll reach this down. 22 Delta.
4135 Delta, hold short runway 28 left.
Alternative 2 left, 35 Delta. For 1, on the go. 2-3.
Corona 1, numbers runway 23, clear for the option.
Over 1.
Cessna 3 Yankee Victor, turn left Golf 1, contact ground.
Golf 1, contact ground, 3 Yankee Victor.
25 Delta, cross runway 28 left at Foxtrot, then contact ground.
28 left at Foxtrot, contact ground, 25 Delta. Oceanside advisory, frequency approved.
Montgomery Tower, Cherokee 8060 uniform is over Mount Helix, 2700 with Victor, full stop. Cherokee 8060 uniform, Montgomery Tower, make straight in runway 28 left. Straight in 28 left for 8060 uniform. Corporate 1, numbers runway 23, clear for the option. Corporate 1, traffic is a Cessna ahead in the upwind, remaining in right close.
Corporate 1, have a Cessna.
Is a helicopter close in, but the numbers are runway 23.
Tango.
Seven Tango, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right for the option, 57 Tango.
Check 8060 uniform, runway 28 left, clear to land. Uniform, runway 28 left, clear to land.
260 uniform, clear to land, 28 left.
4922 Delta, number 2, following Cessna traffic Cherokee traffic 3.5 mile final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear land, we're number 2, 22 Delta.
This 41 Echo, turn left Golf 1, contact ground.
Left Golf 1, contact ground, 2441 Echo.
57 Tango, traffic will be at Cherokee on final for the parallel runway.
For the traffic, 57 Tango, and the helicopter is inside.
Cherokee 60 uniform, traffic will be a Cessna and a right base for the parallel runway.
8060 uniform, look at the traffic. Ground, Cessna 2441 Echo at Golf 1, request taxi to left, full traffic full stop.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo, wind calm altimeter 3014.
28 left, fire, Hotel Bravo, 241 Echo.
Cessna 419 Lima Kilo Montgomery Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Golf Hotel Alpha.
Right, Golf Hotel Alpha, 4.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 73, 9er Tango Alpha holding short, 28 right for VFR to the east.
Conquest 73, 9er Tango Alpha, Montgomery Tower, make a right downwind departure outside of Cessna, traffic ahead and a right crosswind for the pattern, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, 73, 9er Tango Alpha, we'll be following the Cessna for the right base out to the east. Alpha 1, 2, 3, for the option.
Corporate 1, numbers runway 23, clear for the option.
Corporate 1.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo holding short, 28 left, ready for close traffic, full stop.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
In left, line up and wait, 2441 Echo.
Cessna 22 Delta, turn left Golf 1, contact ground.
On Golf 1 and in the ground, 22 Delta.
Corporate 1, traffic today, Cessna, midfield downwind.
Corporate 1 has a 7.
That's 57 Tango number 2, following Cessna traffic 3 mile final, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, 28 right, clear for the option, looking for the traffic, 7 Tango.
That's a 2441 Echo, make left, close traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, 2441 Echo.
Zero Alpha Lima midport, crossover 52 eastbound Victor.
Zero Alpha Lima, Montgomery Tower, Roger, stand by.
Over Gillespie 3200 with Victor, full stop.
Corporate 1, numbers runway 23, clear for the option, traffic is a hectum in the downwind for right downwind departure.
Corporate 1,
Helicopter 0 Alpha Lima, departure from midport at your own risk. Proceeds request across midfield at 1000. Traffic is a helicopter for the numbers runway 23, just joining the downwind.
Good Alpha Lima, cross 1.0.
Calling off from over Gillespie at 3200, say again.
Montgomery Tower, Dispatcher 6 Romeo Bravo, over Gillespie 3200, inbound full stop with Victor.
Archer 506 Romeo Bravo, Montgomery Tower, and make straight in runway 28 left.
Straight in 28 left, 6 Romeo Bravo.
That's the 41 Echo, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, 2441 Echo.
Traffic for the numbers runway 23, just about half mile northeast of that position, descending.
Looking. Tower 172 Romeo Whiskey, Foxtrot, holding short of 10 right.
That's 172 Romeo Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, cross runway 28 left at Foxtrot, then contact ground.
Let's do left Foxtrot, contact ground, 2 Romeo Whiskey.
Make procedures requested northeast along the 52.
Montgomery Tower, November 41757, 3500 Mount Helix, inbound, full stop, Victor.
Number 41757, Montgomery Tower. Make straight in runway 28 left, traffic 1 to your south. On final runway 28 right, 3000 Cessna.
Get side, straight in, 28 left, 757.
757, fly south to go behind that traffic, that Cessna traffic, please.
Roger, that will say 3500 and flight south.
Perfect, 1, option 23.
1, option numbers runway 26, that's the option.
Over 1.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 61959, IOS, runway 28 right, inbound, request contact Gibbs.
61959 Montgomery Tower, runway 2, continue runway 28 right, traffic 1 or half mile to your northeast, 3,300 is a Cessna, has you in sight, we'll go behind you.
Continue, looking for traffic, Cessna 61959.
Tower, we got him in sight too, 95 minutes. Zero Alpha Lima, clear now.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Lima, frequency change approved. Cherokee, or sorry, Archer 506 runway Bravo, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 6 Bravo.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 406 slow, holding short 28 right, because the exit got funny.
57 Tango traffic, just ahead to your right as a helicopter for numbers runway 23.
Second side, 57 Tango, and we're requesting full stop, please.
57 Tango runway 28 right, clear to land, traffic 8, Archer on final for the parallel runway.
28 right, clear to land, 57 Tango, looking for, we have at the Archer side, 57.
Kilo runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, make right, downwind departure.
28 right, clear for takeoff, bring your
41 Echo, turn left at the end, contact ground.
Turn left at the end, contact ground 2441 Echo.
That's 57 Tango, disregard, that's the 575, number 2, following Archer traffic, 1 mile, final runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 757.
Remain on your present
Cherokee 41757, roger.
18.6.
Cessna 6195, number 2, following Cessna traffic, approaching a right base, runway 28 right, clear for the option, make right downwind departure.
We're looking for that traffic and right downwind departure afterwards, 95 minutes.
Cessna 2441 Echo at Foxtrot, request taxi to Gibbs.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel and Juliet, cross runway 23 at Hotel.
4 Alpha, taxi from Gibbs line with information, Victor, westbound departure with flight follow.
Alright, the aircraft that's going at Gibbs for the flight following a request, you need to monitor the frequency. You just stepped on me. It's Cessna 2441 Echo only, taxi to Gibbs, Hotel and Juliet, cross runway 23 at Hotel.
To Gibbs via Hotel Juliet, cross runway 23 at Hotel 2441 Echo.
At Gibbs for the westbound departure, you can make your flight following request with SoCal 119.68 in your call sign and verify you said you're westbound. Gibbs, calling for the westbound departure with flight following, say your call sign and request.
Cessna 214 Alpha, and request flight following up to Ramona.
This is 1-4 Alpha, you can make the request with SoCal. Verify, do you want westbound departure or right down one eastbound?
Westbound departure for Cessna 214 Alpha.
The 1-4 Alpha, hold short taxiway Juliet for 2 inbound Cessnas, then runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel Bravo.
And Cessna 214 Alpha will hold short at Juliet for 2 taxiing inbound aircraft.
This is 1-4 Alpha, I need your runway assignment, please, with your call sign, verify taxiing at 28 left.
And then taxi runway 28 left for Cessna 214 Alpha.
Victor 506 Romeo Bravo, Montgomery Ground, taxi to the coast via Hotel Golf Kilo.
Cessna 725 Tango at Golf 1, request to Gibbs, please.
Cessna 725 Tango, Montgomery Ground, taxi to Gibbs Hotel and Juliet, hold short taxi with Juliet for 1 outbound Cessna, then continue.
Taxi Hotel Juliet, hold short on Hotel for the traffic outbound. Montgomery Ground, number 41757 on
341 to 57 Montgomery Ground, taxi to coast via Hotel Golf Kilo.
Hotel Golf